Yo. I said, yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy James coming to you guys with another video, man. If you guys are new to the channel, you already know what to do, man. Hit that like button, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hit that notification bell so you guys never miss another upload or stream. Guys, also make sure y'all check out all the links down below in the description, man. We got the outro song down there. We got my Twitter link, my Twitch link, all of that. Make sure you guys show some love and support. But let's get straight into today's video. So as you guys know, it's clear as day, 2K23 has been a good game, but we know that paint defense needs to be buffed, and we know that rim running is out of control. Can that destroy the game? It's always possible for a 2K game to get destroyed. I mean, the game hasn't been good for years. This is the first game that's been good in terms of 2K23, but we know that 6'9" point guards are just overpowered, and I made a 6'9" point guard for you here today, guys. It's pretty simple. I put the height at 6'9", I put the weight to the minimum, and I put the wingspan at 7'4", so we can just get limitless range to silver. That's the minimum you need to get it to silver. And then to get it to 92, which would be gold limitless range, you'd have to have a 92 3-point shot in order to get gold limitless range. So it wasn't worth it because our wingspan would just be too small at that point, and it'd make us less better as a defensive player, and we want to still be able to defend on this build. So 6'9". I went straight off with the drive and dunk at a 96 because you get that Hall of Fame limitless takeoff, and that badge actually does help you guys with dunks a lot easier. It's a lot easier to dunk the ball when you have Hall of Fame limitless takeoff. When you don't have it, you have to get a lot closer to the rim before you get blocked, and it could be good and bad depending on how you're looking at it, but being able to take off from further is better. 87 just to get that gold fearless finisher, and the stats kind of just fill in from there. Like, we're not able to really put the rest of it down without really doing much else. I mean, we could put it down by 1, but there's not really anywhere else to add it. I mean, you could add it to block, you could add 1 to rebounding, you could add 1 to strength. It's up to you what you want to do with that final one, but I like to look at the stats and see what we don't need to have. So obviously we need to have a close shot of a 67 because minimum 87 layup gives us a fearless finisher on goal, which I'll make the or enlarge the screen for you guys so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, if you want to lower that 1, you probably might be able to put a few on free throw. I would say even that would be even smarter, because why not? I mean, you don't need +1 standing dunk, but if we scroll through, you see what's opened up: block, defensive rebound, and strength, and free throw. I would say put the extra bit on free throw. From here, obviously you guys saw we need 85 3-point shot to just get limitless range on silver, so that's what we have to go with. Obviously, if we wanted to have limitless range on gold, we need a 92 3-point shot, as you guys can see on the right side of the screen, which just wasn't worth it because it'd make my build just, or the 6'9" point guard build not good enough to defend. Even though you're 6'9", if you have a smaller wingspan, you're gonna have a tough time contesting shots. That's just the way how 2K works this year. It is what it is. But yeah, we still got that ability to shoot mid-range shots, and mid-range shots are not hard to shoot, guys. If you get the timing down, mid-range shots are super easy. You having a 73 mid-range is gonna be everything to you because you're gonna be able to knock down mid-range shots. Now, when we get right here, obviously I'll break it down for you guys so you guys know you get the +4 when you start your new My Career. You get that +4 to where you can put to wherever you want. You can put it towards finishing, shooting, playmaking, or defense. You can distribute those 4 points however you want. We definitely would need to put at least a badge point or 2 on this, for playmaking, because you guys need 10 badges between tier 1 and tier 2 to get to tier 3. So by the time we get to tier 3, we'll only have 3 playmaking badges left over. So in order to at least get one of those badges to operate, like handles for days, which is super important, we'd probably have to put at least 2 to 3 badges on ball handles just to be able to get handles for days, because you guys know how it is. When you have handles for days, you're able to dribble around a lot faster and things like that. It just makes things a lot more easier. So quick first step, ankle breaker, hyperdrive, those would be essential badges in order to operate with this build. And then you throw on handles for days with this, then it makes the build good. Obviously you won't be able to get unpluckable. It's up to you how you want to operate. I've seen a lot of 6'9" builds that there's some badges that they're probably missing. I've checked their badges after the game, but once there's a meta, guys, this is how 2K works. Once you have that meta build, you're going to be okay. You don't have to have every single badge. I notice that's a problem with the community sometimes. They think, oh, why don't you have, like, y'all got to stop being so picky sometimes and understand and realize that not every build is going to be able to do everything. So it's super annoying when people do that, but some of y'all are just bots, bro. Like,
you're one of those.
Not everybody that watches the videos is a supporter. Some people are haters. Some people are just bots.
No cap. On God, no cap. On God. No cap.
And it's, you know, I had to do a little quick rant about that, but y'all have to remember, every build in this game is different. And there's not one build in this game that can literally do everything. Maybe a few. I mean, if you're looking at this build, he can finish, he can shoot, he can handle the ball. The pass accuracy is only at 55, but I mean, you can use this build on the 1v1 court. And then, you know, from there, we'll just get onto the defensive side of it. So 86 interior, there was no real motive for this. Obviously, you can put an 86 still, but it's just up to you how you want to go at that point. The block is pretty, you know, you can get the block up by 3. You probably get the rebound up a little bit. But what I thought was pretty important was to have that that interior, just because of how bad it is. You want to just kind of lean towards that as much as you possibly can. Obviously, perimeter defense, we put this to 87 to just get Hall of Fame Menace, which is one of the more important badges in the game. Clamps, we cannot get clamps any further unless we would have had a high defense, which at that point we're a lockdown build. So this just proves what I'm saying, guys, because it's sad that I have to repeat this sometimes, but guys, we cannot get every single badge in the game. We can't do every single thing in the game. Some stats are going to take a hit, and that's just the way how it is. So hopefully people stop being bots and start to remember that. I don't want to hear nobody complaining why I have a 55 pass accuracy. I don't want to hear anybody asking why do I only have a 50 rebound. I don't want to hear anybody talking about that, because once again, the builds are not made to be literal all around builds. If that was the case, everybody would have the same build. But in 2K, they go by metas. So a lot of, you know, I would say give it a month more, or the next couple weeks, pretty much everybody's going to have 6'9" point guards and 6'9" small forwards and 6'9" power forwards. And that's just what it's going to be. Small forwards, point guards, power forwards, 6'9". It is what it is. I mean, you just can't help that. You can't help that out. But from here, the still is kind of just is what it, you know, it is what it is for the still. The block rating, we have it at a 70 block rating right now. That didn't really, oh yeah, 70 block rating just to be able to get anchor, which is one of the more important badges in the game also. And then the rebounding just kind of filled itself out for what it was. And as we got to the speed, I just wanted to make the speed and the acceleration at a maximum. You know, we're 6'9", so we want to just be as fast as we possibly can with this build. Obviously stamina at a 99, and then the vertical, I put that to an 85, because when you have an 85 vertical, you're able to get contact dunks, all, you know, the elite contact dunks. You need to have a minimum of an 85 vertical, and then you'll be able to get all the contact dunks you need necessary. So from here, that's gonna pretty much do it for the video, guys. I was gonna kind of go through the badges for y'all, but you know what? Nah, we ain't going to the video. I'm gonna go through the badges for y'all, but just to show you guys what they call this build, it's called a, you see right here, if it can load up a little bit quicker, come on now, 2-way inside out scorer. Not bad of a build. I don't think I've seen this build a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I've seen inside out scorer. I've seen, yeah, I don't recall seeing a 2-way inside out scorer a lot. I mean, 2-way, so that means you're a lock. You can score on the inside, you can score outside, and you're just a scorer in general. So pretty OP build if you ask me. Let's test out the build. I'll go over the badges really quickly, just show you guys how it operates. Remember, guys, you need 10 badges. As you can see right here for tier 3, it says equipped at least 10 points between tiers 1 and 2. So whenever you're making your builds, guys, please remember that you need to have 10 badges to even get to tier 3. So from 10 badges and on, that's what you'll have to play around in tier 3. Now you do have the ability to core badges. So for an example, let's put limitless takeoff on Hall of Fame. Let's put fearless finisher on gold. Let's put, and actually from here we can actually, you know, we're able to get to tier 3 because why? We are, you know, we have 11 points equipped. Now remember, guys, if you try to core this badge, now you have to put the other 6 of these on the other, you know, on the other badges. So it's always best to core your tier 3 badge. That's when you'll know how good your build can really be, when you have tier 3 cored. We will worry about coring you know, our posterizer. So from here we'll go to it, core it, and then we'll have 7 more points to mess around with. You can go acrobat, And then from here, you can go Slithery Finisher and then Giant Slayer. And this essentially makes you like an elite finisher because you have all the badges that you need. You're 6'9". You got Slithery, you got Giant Slayer, you got Acrobat, you got Fearless, Limitless Takeoff, and you have Posterizer. Masher would be pretty good because, you know, being able to finish over small defenders, you're going to be going against smaller defenders more times than not. So if you don't care about like Acrobat or Masher, you don't feel like you're going to be doing reverse layups and things like that, you can just say, all right, I want Masher. Then right there, do Slithery. So yeah, we're just moving along with this. For shooting, we're going to go with Guard Up on gold, Green Machine on gold, Agent 3 is on silver. And we're actually going to lower Guard Up to silver just to be able to get that Limitless. Put that on, but core it. And then from here, we can go Deadeye. Deadeye on silver or bronze. I would say go Deadeye on bronze and then just put Guard Up on gold. You're 6'9". It's gonna be hard for people to guard you. And when we get to the playmaking, this is what I was talking about, where we won't be able to actually obtain any badges in tier 3 because even if we put it to just 10 flat, we only have 3 left over. So, you know, if you're gonna make this build, keep in mind you do need to add 2 more playmaking badges when you get those 4 points to this, so you can get handles for days. Handles for days on bronze. And if you don't care about handles for days, then unpluckable. But yeah, guys, like I said, this is, you know, this is the risk you take when you make certain builds like this. Something's gonna be lacking. You're not gonna be able to do something. And honestly, guys, unpluckable is not gonna really bother you, and unless you're playing on a 2v2 court with comp, where they're gonna spam you on the 2s court because it's more important to get a steal. Like when you're playing 3s and 5s, it's a lot more difficult for people to just run up on you and steal the ball because the ball's moving so much that you won't be getting that many turnovers. So yeah, just remember, guys, you're gonna have to add, you're gonna have to add 2 more badge points to your playmaking so you can unlock that tier 3. So it's up to you guys. And if some people may not even care about that. If you don't care about that, then you can just rock out with this and move along as you go. So you know, and then hey, if you get ankle breaker, or say for example quick first step is super easy to get, you can core that, and then from here you can just add on the extra badge points. You know what I'm saying? You could do vice gripper if you want, you could do mismatch expert, break starter, whatever you want. It's up to you. You know, and I ain't gonna knock nobody that want to do what they want to do. You could pretty much put on the rest of the playmaking badges here, so it's up to you guys from there, man. Next up, or last but not least, we got the defense. Now this is pretty simple. You want to go Hall of Fame Menace, you want to go Silver Glove, you definitely want to go Silver Clamps, you definitely want to go Gold Challenger. And from here, guys, the most points we can obtain out of this is tier 2 5 points. So we're gonna actually core that, and then we'll be able to get Anchor on bronze. And then from here, it's up to you guys what you want to do. You want Interceptor, Chase on Artist. I would say just go Chase on Artist, because like I said, the pay defense is so bad. You want to be able to at least get some blocks. You got Chase on Artist, Anchor, Challenger, Clamps, Menace, Glove. You got all the badges you need to really cause a disruption on the defensive end. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for the build video. Hey, Gordon Hayward is a good jump shot to use if you guys want to try it out. But yeah, guys, let me know what y'all think about this 2-way inside out scorer build. Do you guys like it? Do you guys think it's not good enough? Just let me know what y'all think. I think this is gonna be one of the better builds in the game. Obviously, it is one of the best builds in the game. 6'9" point guards. I mean, if you don't know about it, you will run into it on the court at some point. So do me a favor, guys, let's get this video to 20 likes. Yeah, if y'all want to see me make a build video or make this build and actually grind the badges on them and all of that, let me know and I'll do that for y'all, man. But hey, drop a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure you guys check out all the links down below in the description, man. It's your boy Ranks, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. Peace.
Rapping so loud, yeah, make it move so I won't fall off. Never bite a hand that feeds you, you might gotta call on. It ain't no smoke, you thought I snaked you, but